All right, 5:46. It is time for Ecowise. Move over, Ross and Chad, because guess who's cooking in the kitchen today? Stacey Willis is joining us. And I'll tell you what, John, can we get a shot of the finished product? We're going to show you how to do this in a second.
That was supposed to be the grand finale.
I know, but that's what we do. We show it because we want to entice people to stick around.
I got
you. How good that looks. All right, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm good. I'm excited about this. Now, this is something I think all of us at one time in our lives have done. Every single person watching this show has at one time for Mother's Day tried to make something for their mom.
Yes.
Isn't that nice?
Yes,
and you're doing that.
It is. It's we're doing an egg bake today. It's very inexpensive. It's going to cost around $15 to serve about 8 people. So you can cut this recipe in half. If you have a smaller family, you can definitely cut this in half. It's not going to hurt it.
And it's going to be all natural, right?
It's going to be natural, but what I did, because I knew that you would be here, is I added some meat.
Ah, good. Thank you. We like meat around here, Stacey. Are you going to put me to work?
Yes, I am. You're going to start out with a chilled bowl.
Do I want to
start out with a
whisk
chilled
first,
bowl.
or?
You can pour the milk into the eggs. You're going to use 2 cups of milk. I used 2 cups of organic 1% milk, and I used 8 eggs, and you're going to whisk that.
Okay.
Whisk or
get a little bit of whisking motion here. Sorry.
And then while he's whisking, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you. You're going to use 9 slices of bread, and what I did to make it a little bit more of a healthier option was I used a whole grain bread.
Okay.
And you're just going to cut the bread, and the reason I cut instead of tear. You don't have to cut. You can tear if you want, but it makes them nicer.
Look, by the way. Did you just have those done for this segment?
No,
they look
not
very
for
good.
this segment.
All right.
So then you're going to cut your bread up. You're going to 9 slices of whole grain bread. You're going to spray a baking pan, and then you're going to layer the bread. Vegetables, I used green peppers, onions, and mushrooms. Asparagus is also really nice right now. White House has some really great asparagus. So you can use as much vegetables as you want, and meat's optional. And then what you're going to do, after you spray the pan and you layer your bread, you're just going to sprinkle all of your vegetables all over it. And if you want to add meat, I used in the finished product that's done, I used a natural breakfast chicken sausage, which is already pre-cooked.
We had this recently. Nancy brought it in, and I couldn't believe how much it tastes just like regular sausage.
Really
it's delicious.
Good. It's really good. It's really low in fat. There's only about 50 calories
It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing.
So you're going to layer all this stuff. Once you get to your second layer, after you put your cheese on, you're going to go back to your bread, and you're going to do it one more time.
I see.
When that's all finished, then you're going to take your egg mixture, and you're going to pour your egg mixture over top of it, like that.
Very nice, very nice.
Then after you pour your egg mixture, you're going to put some aluminum foil on top of it. You are going to do this the night before. It needs to set about 12 to 24 hours.
Okay.
So all your prep work can be done the night before. You put it in the fridge, and then in the morning, about an hour before Mom eats, you're going to put this in the oven.
Okay.
350 for about 35 minutes. Take the foil off and let it brown for another 15.
Ooh, very nice.
And this is your finished product.
Now, it's a good thing for you that you're here in both hours, because we will need to be tasting this, all of us. And at least there's time. I don't have to rush you. But I just want to point out real quick, this is really cute how you did this. And again, I think all of us at one time have tried to spoil Mom, at least for one day, for all that she does for us.
Well, and let me tell you, you can get all of these items at your local deals for a dollar store. None of these items are expensive.
All right,
so
very good.
You can give her breakfast in bed with class and style.
Very nice. You're going to be back in the next hour. More of W from J Today straight ahead.